Here's a cool, simple logo idea for a tech company called Architect. We're creating it on Canva and converting it to 3D use Photopea. We're going to press T for text and we're going to change the font to a Chloe font. So it's Chloe, the font. You change that to that and you make it nice and big, and you Control A and you type a capital letter huge A. So make the font size something like 400, 410, and then change the color of the letter and make it a nice bright blue color, because blue is a tech company colors. So we're going to use this bright blue that I absolutely adore. Next, you're going to go to your elements and you're going to search for eye, and you're looking for an eye shape or an eyelid or an eye. So it's the eye shape we're looking for. If you search for eye shape, I'll give you the name of this element that we've used here. When you scroll down, it is this. It's called Eye Arrow by Annette DeBar. You just press on it once and you add it to our design, and you're going to change the color of this one and make it a bright red so that we can blend these two colors. And then you're going to rotate this eye arrow shape and align it on top of your design so that it is intertwined and it is interlinked. What we're wanting here is to have this eye arrow to be covering the whole of our A. So I'm going to move it ever so gently, make it nice and big, I can hear the demons call when they do what they do, and now I feel like that. Next, we're going to duplicate the eye arrow shape and we're going to bring the first arrow shape to front. So we're going to go to our layers and we're going to select this eye arrow. We're going to bring it to top so that it's on top of the A that way. Then we're going to change the color and we're going to make it should actually be black like that. Because we're going to change it to a 3D, your background should be white and the colors that you're covering with or your shapes that you're using should also be white. So then I'm going to align the extra shape we've added on there, and I'm going to go to our layers and I'm going to make the red to be on top like that. Then I'm going to ever so gently just reduce it slightly and then move with my arrows to create beautiful gaps in between our design. Cool stuff. So I have reduced my A so that it is nicely aligned. My gaps is showing quite nicely. There are no gaps between the A and the eye arrow, and I'm excited about my design.
I'm happy.
Once I'm happy with the design, I'm going to add the name and then download the design. So you can press T for text again, and then you can add the architect logo name or the name of the company over there. So let's just make it nice and big. You're going to download this as a transparent background. But like I earlier said, you need to have your background as white, and you need to have your shapes, all of your shapes to be white as well. That way you can download this as a transparent background. You click to add the second page and then add your logo again. Because there are extra whites on the design, we need to add it again on Canva and select edit photo, and we need to revert to the old photo editor so that we can take off the extra whites and we can have those beautiful gaps we've created. If you don't have Canva Pro, you can always try it out at the link below and have lots of fun with it. And when you click on apply, it gets applied. So I'm going to make it nice and huge, and then I'm going to download it, download with transparent background, and I'm going to select page 2 and I'm going to download it. So this is where you show off and you showcase your work. It depends where you want to showcase your work. If you want to use Photopea, then you can always download 3D mockups from external websites like graphicsfamily.com and freepik.com, and you can use that with the open from computer. So let's do one like that today. We go open from computer and we go and we grab, so you're gonna go find your mockups and you're gonna use a PSD file and you're gonna click and you open it, or you double click on it and then it gets loaded. Then you're going to double click where it says your logo here, and then you're gonna hide the example that was given, and you're gonna go grab your design that you've downloaded from Canva and you add it on your canvas and you make it nice and big. You align it, you press Command S or Control S to change it to Smart Object. You wait if it says it's not responsive, and then it converts it to Smart Object, and then you click on the first tab to go access your work. And your logo is done and dusted and looks absolutely gorgeous. It is not limited to you showcasing your work on Photopea. You could also showcase it using Canva with the Canva Smart Mockups, and you showcase and you have lots of fun. I think it's gorgeous. I love it. All you do now is you export it as whichever format that you want, and then you are done. For it not to pixelate, I always reduce my width and my height and I make it a little bit smaller, and then it's converted.
Check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out.
Udemy, and we have 8 ratings. Go check it out and grab yourself this course at this price. I can't wait to see you in class.